Hey everyone, welcome back. You know me, I like to explore the world, seeking out the hidden gems and the gritty underbelly of every destination. But every now and then, even a cynical traveler like me craves a little slice of paradise. Today, we're venturing to the tropical paradise of Hawaii, land of volcanic peaks, emerald valleys, and waves that'll make a surfer weep. It's a place where the air is thick with the scent of plumeria and salt spray, and the pace of life is dictated by the rhythm of the tides. Known for its stunning beaches, lush landscapes, and rich culture, Hawaii is a dream destination for many travelers. But let's be real, paradise can be a fickle mistress. Tourist traps abound, and the line between respect and exploitation is thinner than a shave ice on a hot day. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a returning traveler, here are 10 things to do while visiting Hawaii and 10 things to avoid. Consider it your guide to navigating the islands with a little grace and a lot less sunburn. You can't talk about Hawaii without mentioning Waikiki. It's the iconic image of paradise golden sand, swaying palms, and a skyline punctuated by Diamond Head. Touristy? Sure, but there's a reason it's on every postcard. The air buzzes with sun-drenched joy, fueled by Mai Tais and endless summer. Take a surfing lesson, learn to paddleboard, or just watch the world go by. And when the sun dips low, Waikiki really comes alive. The bars and clubs pulse with music, and the night air promises adventure. Look, I've seen my fair share of breathtaking landscapes, from the Himalayas to the Andes, but nothing prepared me for Volcanoes National Park. Imagine standing on the edge of a crater, the ground trembling beneath your feet, the air thick with sulfur, a living, breathing volcano. This is the real deal. A raw, untamed landscape with primal energy. Witness the creation of new land as lava flows into the sea. Skip the luau and spend a day at Volcanoes National Park. Trust me, your soul will thank you. Forget the mega resorts, the overpriced Mai Tais. We're going off the beaten path. Hanauma Bay. Ever seen a kaleidoscope come to life? Thousands of years in the making, this place is teeming with life. Parrotfish, butterfly fish, even the humu humunukunukuapua'a. And the coral, this is the real deal. Treat it with respect. No touching the coral, no harassing the wildlife. This is Hanauma Bay. Grab your snorkel, slather on some sunscreen, and let's dive in. Forget your rental car brochures, forget the tourist traps. We're talking about a drive that'll get under your skin, a road that's more a state of mind than a destination. The road to Hana, Maui's artery, pumping with lush rainforests, cascading waterfalls, and enough hairpin turns to make a seasoned cabbie break a sweat. This ain't about speed, it's about the journey. Pack a lunch, ditch the itinerary, and get ready to lose yourself in a landscape that time forgot. Around every bend, a vista that'll make you question your sanity, your existence, and whether you should have packed another bag of chips. You'll pass roadside stands hawking everything from fresh pineapple spears to coconut water straight from the source. Don't be shy, indulge. These flavors are as real as it gets, the kind that'll linger on your tongue long after the sunburn fades. This is the road to Hana, a place where the air is thick with the scent of plumeria and the only soundtrack you need is the crashing waves. So roll down the windows, crank up the tunes, and get ready to get lost. Forget your fancy gyms, your stairmasters, and ellipticals. We're talking about a workout that'll test your mettle, push your limits, and reward you with a view that'll make you forget about the lactic acid building in your thighs. This is Diamond Head, Oahu's volcanic sentinel, daring you to conquer its slopes. It's a hike, sure, but more a pilgrimage, a steady climb through tunnels carved by military mines, past gun emplacements that once guarded these shores. A history lesson etched in concrete and sweat. You'll feel the ghosts of soldiers past, the echoes of battles fought and won, but the real reward, that comes when you reach the summit. A panorama so vast, so breathtaking, it'll stop you dead in your tracks. The sprawling city of Honolulu laid out before you like a glittering tapestry. The Pacific Ocean, an endless blue canvas stretching to the horizon. This is Diamond Head, a place where you earn your view, where the air is thin but the satisfaction is thick. So lace up your boots, grab some water, and prepare to be humbled. Forget the tourist traps and overpriced cocktails. We're talking about a real luau, where the air hums with aloha. Kalua pig, slow roasted in an emu, tender and smoky. And poi, it might take a few tries. It's the heart and soul of Hawaiian cuisine. Wash it down with ice-cold beer or a strong mai tai, surrounded by drums, hula dancers, a celebration of life. Embrace the spirit of aloha. This ain't an amusement park, folks. This is Pearl Harbor, a place where history screams at you from the wreckage, a stark reminder of the day the world changed forever. You can practically feel the ghosts of sailors and soldiers, hear the echoes of explosions that ripped through paradise. Walking along the decks of the USS Arizona Memorial, staring down at the rusting hulk of a once mighty battleship, you can't help but feel a chill run down your spine. This isn't ancient history, it's a living wound, a scar on the American psyche. But amidst the tragedy, there's also a story of resilience, of courage in the face of unimaginable horror. The stories of the survivors, the ordinary men who lived through the inferno, will stay with you long after you leave this hallowed ground. It's a sobering experience, no doubt, but an essential one. So pay your respects, listen to the stories, and remember the sacrifices made on that fateful December morning. Forget the crowds and selfie sticks of that other canyon. Waimea Canyon on the island of Kauai is something different. This is raw, untamed beauty, a landscape carved by eons of wind and rain, a testament to the power of nature to both terrify and inspire. The scale is staggering, a vast chasm plunging 3,000 feet deep, a kaleidoscope of reds, browns, and greens that'll make your photographer's heart sing. You can hike for days along the rim, each turn revealing a new vista more breathtaking than the last. But be warned, this ain't no walk in the park. The trails can be treacherous, the weather unpredictable. You need to be prepared to respect the power of this place, or it'll chew you up and spit you out. But for those willing to put in the effort, the rewards are immense. It's a chance to reconnect with the wildness within yourself, to stand on the edge of something truly awe-inspiring. Want to escape the crowded tourist traps, friend? We're diving into something primal, something that'll stay with you long after the sunburn fades. Off the coast of the Big Island, under the cloak of darkness, something magical happens. Giant manta rays, these graceful otherworldly creatures, emerge from the depths. They glide through the water, these massive wings almost prehistoric, moving with a grace that would shame a ballerina. And you, lucky enough to be in the water with them, you get to witness this ballet firsthand. It's an underwater waltz, a dance between man and nature, and trust me, you don't want to miss this one. The water's dark, yeah, but that just adds to the mystery. The lights attract plankton, a feast for the rays, and they come in close enough to touch, though you won't. Remember what your mama taught you? Look, don't touch. These creatures are majestic, ancient, and deserve our respect. So take the plunge, folks. Get out of your comfort zone, embrace the unknown, the dark water, the shadows. Because out there, swimming alongside these gentle giants, you'll find something truly unforgettable. Look, I get it, sometimes you just need to unplug. Escape the noise, the grind. Napili Bay is old Hawaii, where time slows down. Turquoise water, palm trees swaying, the air thick with salt and plumeria. Swim, snorkel, or just relax. Find your slice of paradise at Napili Bay. Let's get one thing straight, folks. You're a visitor here, a guest in someone else's home. And just like you wouldn't walk into my mother's house and start rearranging the furniture, you don't get to manhandle the local wildlife. I'm talking about those sea turtles, those graceful gliders you see cruising the reefs. They might look tough, ancient even, but their shells are surprisingly delicate. Same goes for the coral. Those vibrant reefs teeming with life, they're more fragile than they look. One careless touch from your grubby mitts can cause real damage. Look, I get it, you're excited, you're in paradise, you want to get up close and personal with nature, but trust me, the best way to experience the beauty of this place is to keep your distance. Observe, appreciate, marvel at a safe distance. Let these creatures do their thing without your interference. Think of it this way, you wouldn't want some stranger rubbing sunscreen on you without asking, would you? So show some respect, keep your hands to yourself, and let's keep Hawaii beautiful for generations to come. The Pacific. Vast, unknowable, tempting you in with turquoise waters and promises of paradise. But like the most seductive dishes, there's a hidden kick. Those waves crashing on the shore, they ain't always there for your Instagram photo shoot. They're raw power, capable of sweeping you off your feet, dragging you out to sea faster than you can say Mai Tai. Locals, they know. They've seen the ocean's fury, the way it can turn from a playful pup to a rabid beast in the blink of an eye. Heed the warnings, the flags, the lifeguard's advice. Don't be a statistic, another cautionary tale. Respect the water, understand its moods, and you might just live to tell the tale. You're in Hawaii, the land of aloha and laid-back vibes. But even in paradise, you can't just waltz into the hottest luau or snag a table at that oceanfront restaurant on a whim. Think you can just rock up to that volcano hike, tickets in hand, ready to conquer the molten heart of the island? Think again, amigo. Just like that overbooked flight, you gotta plan ahead. Reservations, my friend, they're your golden ticket. A little foresight goes a long way in this tropical wonderland. Otherwise, you'll be left staring at the sunset through the window of a crowded tourist trap, nursing a watered-down Mai Tai and a bad case of FOMO. The Hawaiian sun, it ain't messing around. It's relentless, unforgiving, baking everything in its path to a crisp. You might be thinking, hey, I tan easily, I'll be fine. That, my friend, is the siren song of sunburn. One minute you're a glistening bronze god, the next you're a lobster, redder than the volcanic soil, hiding from the very sun you sought to embrace. The pain, the peeling, the constant aloe vera application, trust me, it ain't pretty. So slap on that sunscreen, and I'm talking SPF 50 or higher, like you're protecting yourself from a culinary disaster of epic proportions. Reapply often. Think of it as an investment in your future self, a way to ensure you can still enjoy a cold beer without wincing at the touch of the sun. Look, you're not in Kansas anymore. These islands have a history, a rich tapestry woven long before the first cruise ship dropped anchor. They have traditions, a way of life that deserves respect. Pick up a few Hawaiian phrases. Aloha and mahalo are good places to start. Show the locals you care about their home. Trust me, a little respect goes a long way. Embrace the Aloha Spirit and really experience this place. Listen, I get it. You've saved up your precious vacation days, cobbled together a travel itinerary that would make a drill sergeant weep. You're gonna see it all. Every waterfall, every beach, every luau on the goddamn island chain. But here's the thing. Hawaii ain't going anywhere. This ain't a race, folks. You want to come back from paradise more stressed than when you arrived? Didn't think so. So ditch the schedule, will ya? Leave room for spontaneity. Let the islands set the pace. Order another Mai Tai, watch the sun melt into the Pacific, listen to the waves crash on the shore. That's the real Hawaii. The one that seeps into your soul when you stop trying so damn hard. Trust me, it's worth savoring. You see that trail sign? The one you're about to walk past for a better view? Yeah, it's there for a reason. And no, your Instagram followers don't need another candid shot of you conquering nature. This land, this Āina, it's sacred. It's been here for centuries. Weathered by time and the elements. It deserves your respect. Plus, that shortcut you're eyeing could lead you straight into a patch of poison oak or worse. Stick to the marked trails. It's not just about preserving the environment, although that should be reason enough. It's about your own safety. The wilderness doesn't care about your ego. So put down the selfie stick, pick up your trash, and appreciate the raw beauty around you. It's a privilege to experience it, not a right. Remember that. We've all seen it, haven't we? That pristine beach, the one from the postcards, littered with plastic bottles, cigarette butts. It's enough to kill your buzz, your Mai Tai suddenly tasting of regret and microplastics. Trashing paradise? That's a special kind of sin. It's an insult to the islands and the people who call it home. You came here to lose yourself in the swaying palms, the turquoise waters, so why add to it? Respect the delicate ecosystem, the marine life struggling to survive. Paradise needs our protection, not our pollution. You came here for the postcard, right? Turquoise water, clear skies, but even paradise has its quirks. Hawaii's no different. You might get caught in a downpour or strong trade winds. So, what's a sunseeker to do? Pack a rain jacket and embrace the unexpected. Some of the best adventures happen when you roll with it. Remember, a little rain never hurt anyone. And hey, If all else fails, there's always a bar slinging Mai Tais. You're still in Hawaii, and that's something to be grateful for. Let's talk turkey, shall we? Hawaii's a siren song, whispering promises of Mai Tais and moonlit beaches, but that seductive melody can lull you into a false sense of security, especially when it comes to your wallet. Those breathtaking views, fresh-caught seafood and handcrafted cocktails, they come at a premium, and frankly, they're worth every penny. Find the hole-in-the-wall joints, the family-run restaurants where the food's cooked with love. Skip the fancy resort bars and find a dive where the locals hang out. So there you have it, friend, the raw, unfiltered truth about Hawaii. It's a place of breathtaking beauty, no doubt, but it's also a place of raw power, of deep-rooted traditions, and yes, even a few rough edges. Don't come here expecting a sanitized, theme park version of paradise. Come with an open mind, a sense of adventure, and a healthy respect for the islands and their people. Take the time to learn a few words of Hawaiian. Listen to the stories of the locals. Respect the ocean. And for God's sake, don't be afraid to get a little lost. Just remember to take your GPS with you, yes, to step off the beaten path, and to discover the real Hawaii, the one that stays with you long after the tan lines have faded. Until next time, my friend, safe travels. And remember, always pack a good book. You never know when you'll need to escape from paradise. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We would like to know what you think about the Aloha State, so leave a comment below.